Pas de soleil, 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 pas de soleil.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. So excited to be back for 2024.
Yeah, we're back. We're back.
We've missed everybody. We've missed you all.
Oh, I did my numbers already. Of course you did, Miss Gail. Ciao.
Hi, Anne. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Myrtle. Hi, Lorraine. It's really good to be back. Hello, Annie. How are you?
I'm here. Hi, Nate. I don't know where you are, but hello. Hello. Hi, Amanda. Okay. Now, I saw what you did in our thing with our little thingy. And I know you are absolutely desperate to tell people what we're up to. So go. You can talk.
Oh, okay. So, guys, this is a watch this space. Annie and I have been super busy over the break. So if you think we haven't been doing anything behind the scenes, we certainly have. And this year we've got so many exciting things that we're going to be launching for everybody. So you may have noticed that our logo has changed just a little bit. You'll see up the top there that we have a new logo that says Angel Feathers Spiritual Sanctuary, home of Celtic Tarot and Harmony for Tranquility. It's also the home of the Energy Spa. So Annie and I thought we're going to make life a bit easier for everyone, give you a central place to go to. And we're in the process of building an incredible website on which you're going to be accessing a lot of resources, and we have some fantastic, exciting new product to share with you all. So we really can't wait to launch all of that. Am I okay, Annie? I didn't let anything out too much, or do you want to add something?
No, do you want to talk about what's around your neck?
Oh, now, I don't know. Can you see this? Isn't it beautiful? So you'll see there's an angel feather beside this beautiful vial. It also has a little crystal that sits with the angel feather. So hopefully you can see that. This is one of our very special new products. So you'll all be able to get one of these if you like it. We're really excited about it. Now, it is actually an essential oil perfume bottle that's around my neck. So I can just unscrew that and dab it So it's got the oil in it. Now, this oil blend, this perfume blend, thank you, Annie. There you go. There it is in the box, is our very special own Angel Feathers Essential Oil Blend. And we're not going to tell you our special mixture. We'll probably tell you the oils that are in it, but we're not going to tell you our ratio. So it's our very special and own signature Angel Feathers Essential Oil Perfume. And we're also including in there a refill for you as well. That will give you 3 refills in the vial. And in the refills, there is also a crystal. So our oils are crystal infused. But wait, there's more. And this is the exciting bit for me. As you know, crystals can be programmed and absorb energy. And these crystals have been infused with sound frequency healing. And this particular one is 963 hertz, which is known as the God tone. So it's all about that connection to higher self, repairing your spiritual DNA, keeping your intuition strong. And that's what we've infused in the vibration of this oil. So it's really, really unique, what we're offering. And there's going to be lots more along these lines. So there you go. I hope you love it.
The tone that got put into it, the vibrosound that got put into it, is Egyptian alchemy. And when KERRIE was infusing the crystals, she puts them on top of her vibrosound table, and they were jumping, dancing all over the place. They put themselves in a blooming pyramid.
They did. Like, actually,
It was
on our chat group in Facebook, I'll post a picture that I took of it. It was just incredible that it went to a pyramid shape all by its little self. Shows that the frequency works, the intention in the tracks, the healing tracks really does work.
Yeah, we did this in my house, and she came flying in. Look, 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 they put themselves in a pyramid. Look. She's got her phone. Look.
So we had such a fun day putting this all together, and of course filling it with our love, light, and good intentions for it all as well. So we had a lot of fun doing it. So watch this space. There's more to come, and there's more exciting announcements to come. Sooner rather than later. We're just sort of battling with getting this website up and going, but we'll get there.
Yeah.
Then we'll launch everything to you, and we're really, really excited about it.
All at once. Well, what we'll do is we'll launch everything to you guys first.
Mm-hmm.
You'll all get to see what everything is first, because you are our special people.
100%.
So you'll get everything first. We've got other things happening as well, but that's a secret still. That's a secret. Oh, Nate and Vanessa. Nate has toddled off to Harvey Bay, so he's having a glorious time up there with our little Vanessa starfish. So I hope you all have a lovely, lovely time. Tracy, you are VIPs. You're our very important peoples.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you are.
Absolutely.
So, it's all very exciting.
Thank you for dropping in, you guys. Enjoy your time together.
Enjoy your dinner.
Enjoy being in the moment. How precious. Such beautiful souls catching up. You know, I love that about this group, Annie, is all the connections that are made, and how everyone supports and catches up with each other. And it's awesome to see.
It is. It's just lovely. Now, are you doing meditation?
I am doing the meditation tonight.
Hooray.
I've also recorded it in a slightly longer version than what you're going to have on the live stream tonight, because there is a section of it that would be great to allow you just to stay there for that little bit longer, because we don't want to run too long with the meditation. That's been shortened for tonight. So everyone, if you'd like to sit comfortably, so sit yourself comfortably so your spine is straight. Feel your feet on the floor and the feel of the chair beneath you. Become aware of your breathing. Don't try to force it in any way. Just let it come and go naturally. And as you breathe in, say in your mind, relax. And as you breathe out, allow yourself to let go. Breathe in, relax. Breathe out, let go. Feeling all of the tensions in your body release from you. Breathe in, relax. Breathe out, let go. Now in your mind's eye, picture yourself, if you will, standing at the bottom of a stairway. The stairs are large and they raise gently on a soft decline upwards. Step onto that first step now, and as you do, feel the ground beneath your feet, stable on this step. As you connect with this stable energy, feel the energy of Mother Earth drawing up from beneath you, through your feet, up your legs, this beautiful red light of the connection to every living thing. This light settles at the base of your spine. Allow yourself to see or feel the energy of this red light within you. Feeling safe in your body. Move to the next step now, and as you do this, the red light starts to raise within your body and turns gently to an orange. This orange light is settled near your hips. Allow yourself to absorb this orange light, the light energy of creativity, of care, compassion. Move forward now and take the next step. As you do this, the light within you is being drawn upward, and it's settling in your stomach. This light is now a beautiful yellow. Allow yourself to absorb this yellow energy, the frequency of joy and happiness. To the next step now, and as you do this, the light within you rises upwards, turning from the yellow to a green and settling in your heart. As you stand on this stair, filled with the light within you, allow yourself to absorb this green energy, the energy of love. Continue on up the stairway now, and as you take this next step, the light within you rises, settling in your throat as it changes from green to blue. Allow yourself to absorb the blue energy within you as you stand on this step. With each step, you are feeling more connected to your higher self as the blue light brings in connection to truth, authenticity, clearness and clarity. Take the next step now, and as you do this, the light within you continues to draw upward, turning from blue to indigo, settling in the middle of your forehead. Allow yourself to absorb this beautiful indigo energy as you stand on this step. Feel your connection with the indigo energy, the connection to your intuition, to your inner knowing, to your higher understanding. Take the next step now, and as you do, the energy within you is rising higher, settling at the crown of your head. The energy has moved from the color indigo to a vibrant violet. Allow yourself to absorb this violet light. Feel your connection to oneness growing, understanding that you are a spiritual being, and letting the light shine within you that connects you to all that is. Absorb this beautiful violet energy, allowing all the colors within you to absorb and shine in harmony and synchronicity, creating a beautiful white light as they merge. This light completely surrounds you. Within this light, you are protected and safe. Invite your guardian angel to join you within this light, and together, take the next step. As you do this, you see that outside the white light that surrounds you, you are now being completely covered in the silver light, the light of Christ consciousness. Allow yourself to absorb this energy, absorbing the deeper understanding of our connection to everything. Your guardian angel reaches their hand towards you now and guides you towards the next step. As you take this step, you become aware that your beautiful white light, now encased in the Christ consciousness of silver, is glowing in the golden light, the universal light of God consciousness. Allow yourself to absorb this beautiful golden light being shined upon you. Your guardian angel is now opening up a scene in front of you. They are showing you the life and the journey that you're stepping into. They are saying to you, remain with this energy. No matter what the external factors are that form around you, stay in this energy of pure, unconditional love and connection. And send this energy out to everyone. No matter the circumstance, no matter what someone has done, no matter what situation has been caused, pour this beautiful unconditional love upon it. Release resentment, release fear, release anger. Stay in this frequency. You are being called to help bring in the era of the age of Aquarius. For peace, for harmony, for the new world. It is time to return now to this time and place. You gently drift down with your angel to the bottom of the stairs. Feel yourself back in your space. Become aware of your physical body. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes, knowing that even though you're back in this physical body, you have this beautiful unconditional love energy remaining with you. breath. Feel the floor beneath your feet. And another. Feeling the chair beneath you. Now when you are ready, open your eyes.
All hot and bothered.
Yeah. A rapid
Lovely.
rise. A rapid rise. Sorry, I had to speed it up for our live stream, but look, I will add it to the YouTube channel, so everyone will be able to see it there in a slower version. And of course, as your angel opens up that beautiful vision in front of you, you'll have a lot more time to absorb what they are showing you during that time. But I hope you enjoyed it.
It was lovely. It was absolutely lovely. And the message is really relevant at the moment. Really relevant. That don't get sucked in and stay in the light and stay up, up, up. Very, very, very important at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. Yes, people just think it's absolutely beautiful.
So Annie's going to be taking us through the numerology tonight for 2024 and letting us know what that all means, both the year number and our personal numbers. So that's a bit exciting. But Annie, something that I was reading about, and of course, look, I'm not an expert in this area, but I was reading about, and I'm sure a few other of you may know more about this than me, is that Pluto has now moved into the star sign of Aquarius. And we've moved out of Pluto in Capricorn, and we're moving into the age of Aquarius, which will remain with us for the next just over 20 years. So it's interesting that the numerology around 2024 very much matches the energy of the age of Aquarius, in that that's all about moving into a higher level of peace and understanding. But it's also about taking our power back, taking our personal power back, and not being overcome by bureaucracy or people thinking that they know better for us than we know for ourselves. So it's really interesting. The last time that it was in Aquarius, there was the French Revolution and also the American Revolution. And whilst that was sort of purging the control of others, it was also very much the taking back of our own personal power. So this time we've got a real opportunity with so many people working in this higher level energy and space to really embed it over the next 20 years and move into a much better place of existence right across the board. So I think that's a bit exciting.
What was interesting, for those of you who caught my pick a card, the 3-card draw, it was all about take back your power from those who have taken it from you or that you've given it to. And every single card, different cards, same message. Get strong, stay strong. Don't give up, don't give in. They were all the exact same with just different cards and different words. But it's I'm going to do that again because I just felt that was really, really powerful. And I'm already like thinking about, because it like I'd spend the whole month thinking about what the next month's reading is going to look like, and I just wait and see what happens. But I'm really, really excited because I can feel the energy building throughout.
Mm-hmm.
So
That was
that'll
so
be
much the case. So Annie, I thought I mentioned to you yesterday when we were catching up doing all the amazing things, which I'm not allowed to talk about, that when I had this concept for a meditation. So this afternoon when I sat down, all I did was listen to the music that I also added to that meditation and just hit record and recorded the audio as my guides channeled through that particular meditation. And it's interesting because that's what they're talking about, is raising that energy, and staying in that energy. And it's very much the whole theme of where we're going tonight as well. I love how they do that. Thank you. Give them the credit.
Yeah, it's the same with my cards, Kerrie. Like, you can't make that stuff up. It's just magic. You know, I just look at it and I think, ooh, ooh, ooh. You know, and people are surprised, but nobody's more surprised than me.
You know, or what do they say? The magic that's within every soul is discovered by the child, discarded by the teenager, sought after by the adult, but a wise soul never loses it. I love that saying.
It's lovely.
Because here we are, we're discovering that magic again.
I've never lost that magic. I'm like a blooming 3-year-old.
Excuse
And I'm
me.
quite happy to be a 3-year-old. Thank you very much. I'm now calling myself a queenager. That's my new title. I'm a queenager. I'm refusing to get old.
Oh, I just keep going back, Annie, to whenever we go anywhere together to calm down from the day we tune into deep calm for kids, teens and adults, because that's where we need to be. So, but it is all that childlike joy, that inner child, and grasping hold of that again.
You know, somebody put a post up with the the hopscotch sign on Facebook today. And I just looked at it. Now, I've seen them in places. I can't walk past them. I've got to do it. Hop, 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 jump, hop, jump, hop, jump. I got to do it. I can't not. Yeah. I'll be in my 90s and I'll still be doing that.
Yeah, it's just awesome.
If I fall and break a hip, just shoot me. Anyway, my lovelies, let's do this or we'll be here till tomorrow. Now, I'm going to swap cameras, so you're going to lose me for a second. And this will be all skew width. Yep, it's always going to be. I'm not very good at this. Okay, so what we do to work out, our...
Have you got your pen and paper, everybody?
Yeah.
Have you got your notebooks?
So what we do to, can I do this, Kerrie?
Absolutely, yep.
So what we do to work out our personal year number is the day of your birth, the month of your birth, and then this year. So 2024. And mine's great because it's so easy. I hate sums. So mine is 2 plus 6 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 4. And that comes to 18. And we need to bring it down to a single digit unless it's 11 or 22. If you get an 11 or a 22, it stays like that.
What about 33, Annie?
Yeah, good luck with that. Let's just get to 11 and 22. So do your little sums and get it down to a single digit. That would be an awesome thing.
Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that.
No, they can't because I've taken up all the screen. Now they know how to do it. I'll come back again.
So, I'm in a 8-year and Annie's in a 9-year.
Yeah, I'm in a 9-year. Yeah. So if everybody has got their little self together and know what their number is. Ooh, 22. Woohoo. 3, 22. Shelley's an 8.
Shelley's an 8. You're with me, Shelley. And guess what? 2024 is also 8. So we are 8, 8.
Yeah, that's really exciting. 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh, we've got nearly them all. I'm a 4.
Good job, everybody. Good job.
No, Tracy, I don't count 13. I only count 4. Good adding. Was it date? It's the day, then the month, then 2024, 2024. So the day of your birthday, the month of your birthday. Lorraine, you're a 9, the same as me. Shelley's a 4.
So, Veronica, if it adds to 10, 1 and 0 is 1.
Yeah.
So it's a 1 year for you.
Two and two is 4. Yeah. No, Shelley, you stay 20. Who's 22? Yeah,
Mhm.
Peter, you're 22. I can't add. I'm a 2. Veronica,
Annie,
not birth here.
hold up your calculation again. Show everyone your calculation again, please. So see the day,
That's
the
my
date.
birthday.
Yeah.
That's the month, and that's this year. So individual numbers. So when I add it all up, it comes to 18, and 8 and 1 is 9. It was when I went to school.
But if that adds to an 11,
11
or a 22,
22, just
don't.
leave it.
Yeah.
So Marissa, you're an 8. 6 and
You're
2
like
is
me.
8.
You're like me, Marissa.
Good
Yay.
girl.
Okay.
Gold star for Marissa.
Can
Happy
we
Cathy,
please
Marissa.
get got it, thumbs up if everyone is now comfortable that they know their year number, please. Just so we know that you're all with us.
Okay, she's a 4. My birth year and birth, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so Peter, you're a 2. Oh, hold on.
Yep, 2. Yep. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Good job, everybody.
Now, I've got 3 pages of big, long explanations for what these all are. So what I'll do is after this, I'm just going to kind of fly through them and give you the keywords. And afterwards, I'll send it out to everybody so that you can all sit and sort out what year you are.
So if you're not on our mailing list, please contact us to get on that mailing list so you can receive these notes.
Yeah, don't put your email up here.
No, please don't.
Send it to our email. Probably send it to me because it's me that sends it out. So our little bubble girl will put up my email address, which is celtic.tarot3@gmail.com. So just send me through your email and I'll add you to the list. Tracy, I think you are, but send it anyway. Send it to me anyway. I'm a 1, not a 3. We're fixing our counting. I'm number dyslexic, so I'm not the right person to do numerology. I can't do anything without a calculator. Okay, so number 1s, new beginnings. It's time to focus on your hopes and dreams if you're a number 1. There's a lot of change around number 1, and it's also about letting go of stuff that hasn't been serving you. It's very much about it's a great time to do something that you've always wanted to do. So, like Shelley and Peter, if either of you is a 1, that going on the trip of a lifetime kind of thing, perfect time to do that. Universe is with you. Now is the time to take action and be really bold. Like, don't faff around anymore. Just say, this is it. I'm going to do it. I'm on my way. Do whatever it is that you have to get there, because the universe will be with you, and hopes and dreams. So great space for you to get rid of stuff that hasn't worked with you, and I'm directionally challenged. So just cut ties with stuff that's not working, because for you it's a brand new start. Great number. Number 2 is about a lot of the number 2 stuff is about self-care. It's about slowing down. It's about reflection. It's also in the space that we're in at the moment with this Aquarius energy around. It's about looking at where you're going and seeing if where you're going is where you want to be. And if it's not, this is the time to do something about it. Now, as a two's a 2 year, it makes you really hypersensitive. So for twos, it's really important to try to maintain some objectivity and don't take things to heart. And in terms of that, like other people's opinions and other people's, what KERRIE said in the meditation, you know, that's not your problem. Don't worry about what everybody else thinks or anybody else says. For you, this is very much about taking time for you, reflecting on your needs and your personal truth. So you do you. I love that expression. This is about being the you that you want to be. And with my card reading, take back your power. Take back your power. Stand in your strength. Cut the crap. Authenticity. No more playing around. No more, I'm going to be a good girl. I'm going to be a nice girl. I'm going to do what people think of what I should be doing. Bugger the whole lot of them. Do what you need to do for you. Threes. Threes is great. Threes is your center stage. Threes all jazz hands. Threes like the number of joy. It's about creativity. It's about meeting people. It's about networking. It's about finding beauty, not only outside of yourself, but within yourself. It's about self-love. It's about doing stuff that brings you joy, doing stuff that makes you happy, doing stuff that lights you up. So if you've been faffing around, like what KERRIE and I are doing at the moment, like all of this stuff, you saw how excited she was. She's like a 3-year-old, can't help herself. When you're doing stuff that you enjoy,
It's the inner child.
when your inner child's come out, out it's popped.
It's
So
dancing.
it is dancing. So threes are all about joy and beauty and feeding your spirit and feeding your soul. So whatever it is that makes you happy. So if you've had something on the back burner for a little while and you think, I don't know if I should do this, just do it. Make like Nike. Make that tick and just do it. So I keep saying, why do something that makes you miserable? You know, do stuff that makes you happy. And if it's not making you happy, just don't do it. Easy peasy. Or shift so that you step into that happiness. Okay.
Annie, before you go on to 4, all of our 1s, 2s, and 3s, give us a comment. Let us know. How did that resonate with you? How do you feel about the number year that you're going into? Does it feel like it's right for you at this moment in time? Next part of your journey.
While you guys are doing that, Kathy actually sent me a message and said her birthday isn't until the end of the year. So is that when it starts for her? No, it's not. Because if your birthday is October or November, then there's only a couple of months left. So it's the whole year. 2024, the whole year.
They said, let go of compassion and focus on my unique journey. Win-win. Yes. Beautiful.
Good girl. Fiona,
Beautiful.
3. Nike is my motto. Just do it.
Just do it.
Yay, yay, yay.
Yes.
Awesome,
Yes.
awesome.
Spot on. Yeah.
Nike
Awesome.
ready to take action. Yeah. No more faffing around. Do it, do it, do it. Gail, what do you have? I have a something.
Number 2, I have a. Yep. Thanks.
Yeah.
Good. Excellent. Thanks, everyone. Sounds amazing. Yes, you do.
Yeah, Jeanette, don't harness it. Let it out.
Dance like no one's watching, Jeanette.
Jeanette's coming to my tarot class on Tuesday. I could be putting on music and making her dance. Yes, self-care is important, Gail, very much. Very much. You know, so many of us spend so much time looking after other people. And if we looked after ourselves, Bubble Girl, as well as we looked after other thing, as well as we looked after other people, we would be much better off.
Mm-hmm.
Know, because we do take care of so many other people, whether it's parents or children or family or partners. You know, um, it's important that you actually look after yourself. And I've said this before, this selfish. Being called selfish means that you're looking after yourself and you're not dancing to their tune anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so selfish is awesome.
Yep.
It's self-care and looking after yourself. So that's
Mm-hmm.
what we need to do.
And we're excited too, Myrtle, because Annie and I are very much looking forward to being a part of your special birthday.
Shelley,
That's
I am
awesome.
intrigued. I have 2 birthdays. The one my mother thinks I was born on, and the one births, deaths, and marriages think I was born on. I would think your mum would know because she was there.
The hospital made a mistake on the paperwork. I trust your mama.
Yeah, or your dad made a mistake when he went to register you. I would trust your mama. Either that, Shelley, or just pick the number you like the best and run with it. It's
Yeah,
okay.
that's it.
Does that mean you get 2 birthdays? That would be
Yeah,
awesome.
you have choices.
Okie dokie. 4s. 4 is all about home and hearth and family and money and finances. 4 is also a square, so it's about balance. Um, it's like you've got 4 is a time of real consolidation because well, 5 is my favorite number, but 4 is a time for putting things in order, getting things sorted out, um, settle, absolutely settle, because the 3 is all about moving and shaking, and this one you need to kind of pull it back a bit and calm the farm. So I would say with your 4s, just tidy up anything that needs sorted.
Mhm.
Get all your ducks in order, rein in that squirrel in traffic, and get all your ducks in order. Because when we get to the year following that, that's a great year. But it's busy, busy, busy. So number 4 is very much about settle, petal, sort out anything that needs to be sorted, get yourself organized. Um, if there's stuff that needs done around the home, get that sorted, because 5 is all about change, all about change. So 4s, balance, get things squared away, get yourself sorted, prepare for your 5 year. 5s. Woo! If you're a year 5, 5's all about adventure. 5 is really, really busy. This is all about travel, going to different places, meeting new people. Um, you might want to move, which is one of the reasons why, if you're in a 4 year, get your ducks in order, get your house sorted, because 5s have itchy feet. 5s want to move forward. Um, it's your social life will get bigger and busier. You'll find you're getting invited to all sorts of things. Say yes, just do everything. My auntie moved, and she was in her 60s. My uncle sadly passed away, and she couldn't live in the same house. So she shifted, and she shifted to a whole new area because everything that she saw reminded her of him, and it was killing her. It was breaking her heart. So she moved to a brand new area, and they called her the joiner because she joined everything. Every club. She learned how to dance. She joined the golf club. She went to line dancing. She joined Lions. She joined everything. So 5 is all about connection, meeting people, joining up with people, having fun, having an adventure, traveling, and off you pop.
Mm-hmm. And was it Kelly whose comment
Yeah.
was just there? Yeah, your partner's a 4 too.
So this for
Selling,
you is about getting all
selling.
your getting everything squared away. So make sure your ducks are all in order when you go to sell. And then 5, now that's a big excitement. And next year, as a 5 year, 5 years seem to go faster than any other year because it's so busy and usually very, very exciting. So enjoy.
So you're really resonating, Kelly, with that 4 right now, with
Mm.
what you're doing, because you're really squaring things away and really putting yourself on a sure footing,
Yeah,
ready for that 5 to expand and move into that exciting adventure stage of expanding everything.
Tracy's
Before.
saying the same. Yeah, balancing and dealing with things to get houses in order.
Yeah.
And some of this may well not be external. Like some of this could be internal. You know, like if you're all over the place, it's about getting yourself, 4s is about getting yourself sorted out, ready for that action in the 5.
Yeah.
So yeah, fives, I love 5 years. You know, I got a long time to wait till my next one, but I love them. They're so much fun. And crazy and wild. I love them. 6s. 6s are about balance. Now this one for you 6s is about balancing your space. It's about balancing your energy. It's about harmony. It's all about um, paying attention to the colors and the sounds that are around you. It's very much about sorting out your environment to make what is around you beautiful. Because, you know, if your house, like at the moment, my house is a mess. My husband's been working from home this week, so I couldn't do much cleaning because he's taken over my living room because I won't let him in my space because I'm busy down here. So, like, the place is like a tip, and I don't do well with mess. You know, like it'll get to a certain level, and I've just got to do it, and that's what 6s is about. It's about um, beautifying not only your space but also yourself. So if you've been wearing or thinking, I'm sick of the clothes in my wardrobe, it's time to go and buy new ones. It's time to buy things that make you feel good. Get your hair cut. Beautify.
So declutter as well, Annie. Would that
Yeah,
fit into 6 as well?
yeah,
Because sometimes it's about, you know what, there's so much I no longer need, and
yeah,
I can get rid of that and give myself that space again and get the energy the way I want it in my
yeah,
space.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like every now and again, I look round this house and I think, I don't even know where I got you. There'll be something there. And I have a husband. Oh God, thank God I've got a shed. He can't just buy one thing, he buys 3 of everything. You know, one to use, one in case it breaks down, and one just because. And I'll look at stuff and I'll think, I don't even know where I got you. And they reckon that everybody has between $5,000 and $10,000 worth of stuff in their house that they don't use and that they don't need. You know, there's a good trick with clothing.
Time to get on one of the sales sites, Gumtree, Marketplace.
Yeah, sell it.
Yep.
Like 3 piles. Keep it, sell it, give it away. You know, repurpose it, give it to somebody. You
And
know,
make your space back exactly the way you want it. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, just clear, clear. Because clutter doesn't do you any good. You know, sort of looking around all this clutter, it busies your head, and you don't want your head to be busy. You know, you just want things to be easy and calm. You know, with your clothes, when you hang your clothes up, once if you wear something, turn the hanger the other way around when you hang it back up. And anything that's still facing that way, you haven't worn for a whole year. Do
That's a
something
great
with
idea.
it. Yeah,
I need to do
because
that.
if you're not going to wear it, why are you keeping it? You're not going to grow into it. I keep telling myself I'll grow into
Or
it.
shrink down to get back into it.
No, it's not the washing machine shrinking your clothes. It's the refrigerator making your body bigger. So you're, and there'll be things. Don't chuck out stuff that has sentimental memories. Like don't chuck out stuff like that. But
Yeah.
if you look at it and you think, why am I keeping this? You
Mhm.
know, do I really, really need it? Does it bring me joy? If it
Mhm.
doesn't bring me joy, I don't need it. I've got a husband who's a hoarder too, yeah. Do it when he's at work. Or yours doesn't work. Do it when he's sleeping. Just disappear little things.
That's it. That's a good idea. One thing in, one thing out.
Yeah. Peter's saying if she buys something, she gives something away.
So we've heard a bit from our 4s and 5s, and I saw that Kelly said there that she's looking forward to the 5 year. It's going to be exciting, Kelly, but make sure you know this is your year of foundation. So don't underestimate the importance of your 4 year leading
Yeah,
into that 5 next year. But it is going
yeah.
to be exciting. What about our 6s? Do we have any 6s out there? Maybe we don't have any 6s with us tonight. That's interesting.
Um,
Yes, there you go,
yeah,
Marani. Hello, Marani.
yeah.
Yes, yeah.
So for
Okay.
you, it's about making things beautiful. Um,
Hmm.
don't change your hair. Buy a new
No.
dress. Don't change your hair.
Hmm.
Rani's hair is down to her waist, and it is beautiful,
It's beautiful.
absolutely beautiful. So don't cut your hair. That's your homework. Don't cut your hair. But you know, make your space as calm and as harmonious as possible. You know,
Hmm.
down here, I work underneath the house, and this space, people walk into this space and their shoulders just drop because
Hmm.
this is the calmest space in the universe. Upstairs, I've got the Fast and the Furious and every war known to man happening because my husband's up there with his TV. But I have a space that has all my shiny things, and you know, if it all gets too much for me upstairs, I can come down here, and it's just like, yeah, I'm okay.
Hmm.
I can just unwind and undo it. So that's my sixes. Okay, sevens. Seven is all about um, spirit. It's all about learning. It's a year where you can reach spiritual mastery. That sounds a
Hmm.
bit weird, but you know, if you've been doing all the hard work, you've been doing your meditations, you've been doing your affirmations, you've been clearing, you've been squaring stuff away, you've been cutting ties. Seven is the year that it's all just going to come together. And for sevens, the work is done. The work is done. Seven is about connection to spirit, connection to your guides, connection to nature, because that's where you'll find your peace. So if you're a seven, it's a year for you to focus on controlling your emotions and staying in that. You know, we all flitter around in this airy fairy space, and sometimes for work and stuff, we need to be grounded. But it's really, really important that when you get home from work, if you've got a job that's not in this space, take off your clothes, have a shower, and get yourself back into the headspace of spirit. It's that, stay in that vibration of joy, listen to a meditation, go for a walk, sit in the yard, water the plants, do something to get your connection back to nature and to spirit and to yourself. The work's been done. It'll all just happen. Great year for anybody that wants to maybe step into a spiritual business. Um, they've done all their clearing, they've cut all the ties, they're ready to move forward. This, if you're a seven and you've been thinking about doing Reiki or going on a retreat or doing anything of that kind, this is the year for you to do it. Have I got any sevens? Hi, Isa. Don't think so. Well, if you're sixes, you're going to be sevens next year, so you can remember. Okay. Whoa. 8. Eight, eight, eight. Eight is all about motivation. It's also all about things coming together. Now, eight is when it's like a year of consolidation. You know, you've done all the way through. You're an eight at the moment, Kerrie, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah. So for
Mhm.
you, it's been about setting up the business. Now, if I can use you, Kerrie, seven, when you were a seven
Mhm.
last year, you
Yep.
stepped out of compliance. You hit,
Yes.
well, you've always had that spirituality in you. You just never took that next step to move forward into it. You hit
Mhm.
seven, the compliance went out the window, the spiritual side came up to the top.
Mhm.
We did all the work, or we did all the groundwork
Yes.
as a seven. We decided on a business name, you sorted all that out, you knew what you wanted to do. You played around a bit till you found the exact thing that you wanted with your vibrosound bed.
Mhm.
You knew you wanted to do something in this space. But for
Yes.
you as a seven, it was listening to your guides and saying, okay, what do I work on? Now you've been harmony for tranquility for 20 odd years,
Yeah.
and now you're working with
Mhm.
the harmonious tones of the sound bed.
Yes.
So that was all that 7 year when you were
Mhm.
putting everything together. Now we're
Mhm.
in eight, it's happening, the work's
Mhm.
done.
Yep.
Makes sense? It all
Mhm.
has come
Makes
together
sense.
for you,
Yeah.
and it's time to move forward. It's the time to prosper. It's the
Mhm.
time that all your hard work comes together, and now the business is operating. And it's not been operating for very, very long, but it's growing slowly.
Yeah. That's right.
But it's a time for prosperity as a reward for all of the work and effort that you've already put in. So that's where you're sitting.
Mhm. And it's very much in synchronicity with my journey, you know. So whether we understand it or not, the factors around the numerology influence us anyway, whether we realize it or not, you know. So yeah, so that's very exciting.
Okay. I, I'm a nine. Now, for me, this is the final year of a 9 year cycle. Nine is about all the stuff that you've done and learned in the past 8 years. And it's all about thinking about the lessons that you have learned as you've moved through the last years of your life and sharing the wisdom, which is really interesting because that's exactly where I'm at.
Hmm.
Like, I'm running classes, we're doing retreats, all the stuff. And, there's been, in the past 9 years, it's never ever smooth. There's always ups and downs and bumps
Hmm.
in the road. But if you look at things as a lesson and think, well, yeah, shit happened, but what am I going to do with it? Like, am I going to fall in a heap, or am I going to work through it? And then once you work through it, what did I learn from that? Then what can I do with that?
Hmm.
You know? And other people are going through the same stuff or different stuff. But is there anything I've learned that I can share with them that might make their journey easier? So
Hmm.
that's where nines sit. Nines are all about thinking about, okay, so this is what's happened, and this is what I've done, and this is what I've learned. So what's next?
Hmm.
So for me this year, I I've been a teacher all of my life. Now, when I was a community worker, I did community education, and I was a teacher in that space for over 40 years. And my thing around that teaching stuff is you can't train people or teach people to be a teacher. They're either a teacher or they're not.
Hmm.
You have to go to university to get a bit of paper to say that you can do it. If you want to teach children or in schools or adult education, you've got to get that silly bit of paper that says you can do it. But you can either do it or you can't, you know, and there's no escape from it. If it's what you are, it's what you are. No way out. No way out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Marissa, you've worked hard.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Good on you. Because next year's your year of, well,
Mm-hmm.
let me look back and see how I went, and then
Mm-hmm.
where do I go from here? So,
And Fiona and Carly, who joined us late, and Izar as well. Thank you so much for still jumping on. We've been going through the numerology for 2024 and our personal year number as far as numerology goes. So Annie's actually moved through. She's just finishing off with 9 at the moment. But with that, you can go back after the live stream, listen to the larger explanation of what Annie shared with us tonight. Also, if you are on our mailing list, Annie's also got notes on all of this that she'll be sharing with everyone. So hope you go back. You can sort of fast forward or move forward into just the spot with your particular number. And Annie, did you just want to finish off on that 9 and maybe share that calculation up on the screen again?
it's on the screen.
Oh, yes. Yep, little explanation of it.
Yeah. Let me quickly go to 11.
Mm-hmm.
11, your intuition is supercharged. 11's a master number. This is about mastering your life. Now, this one, as an 11, trust your intuition. If you've ever doubted your intuition, trust your gut. If you don't trust your gut in an 11 year, it won't work well for you. You know, anything that you do that you know you shouldn't be doing, one way, shape, or form, it goes pear-shaped every single time, you know. And the 11 is the year where it's all about mastery. It's all about just that knowing that now is your time. Now is your time.
So, Gail, you should be an 11. Don't reduce it back down to a 2.
No,
11
don't
is a
be
master
too.
number. Yeah.
Yeah. This is all about um, having the courage to be yourself, having the courage to recognize that you're a spiritual being, having the courage to share your gifts. Because as an 11, people will listen to you. You have lots and lots of wisdom to share, and as an 11, it's time to share it.
Mm-hmm.
22. 22 is now 22 have people who are in a 22 year have a tendency to be airy fairy, and airy fairy is okay, but sometimes airy fairy means you don't take action. It's like you're off in la la land, because if you're a 22, you're actually spending more time on the spirit plane than you are in your mind and body. So that's when people think you're away with the fairies, you know. So this year there could be challenges for you, but again, the payoff in the challenges is huge. This year is like spirit testing you to see if you've learned your lessons. That sounds weird, doesn't it? It's like challenges get flung at you to see if, basically, if you walk your talk. So
Mm-hmm.
22 could become 4, but if you're a 22, stay a 22.
Mm-hmm. Another master number, beautiful Veronica.
Yeah, stay a 22.
Mm-hmm.
It's all around building your dreams and taking action
Mm-hmm.
towards being in that space of bliss,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and very much around not only talk your talk, walk your walk. You know, there's people, God love them, but there's people out there, I call them spiritual Barbies. It's a dreadful thing. I'm a dreadful woman. But I'm a dreadful woman. But they
Shall I
say
mute her now?
no, they say,
No, this is our beautiful Annie being authentically herself.
they say all the right things, you know, they do. And they're all cool in a caftan, love and peace, man, you know. But there's so many of them don't have a spiritual bone in their body.
Don't walk the walk, guys, which we've talked about a lot.
Yeah, you know, and it's okay flittering around, waving your crystals in there, you know. But that's not what being a spiritual person's about. Being a spiritual person's about doing the bloody work and doing the hard yards, you know. And it's about not being judgmental, which is really, 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 really hard. And it's about, you know, being authentic and being real and being vulnerable and being all these things that are really, really difficult. And that's what being 22 is. It's about literally, this is who I am. And I don't give a shit if you don't like it.
Yeah.
This is me, you know? And when people get to that point, they get this glow about them. They honestly, they just, I used to call it the shining. You can see it in people.
Yeah.
You know, they just, Nate, look at Nate. There's that face, you know, that beautiful, happy, glowing, smiling face. He has the shining. Les and Sue have the shining. They don't just talk the talk. They do the work. You know, the work is freaking hard.
Yeah.
And that's what this is all about, you know. It's okay being all airy-fairy and skipping through the tulips and waving your magic wand.
Having an intent, but you need to do the work.
You need to do the work.
And think about that meditation too tonight, everyone. Like, we brought that beautiful energy, that really, really high level energy where we're being told to release guilt, release fear, release anything that no longer serves us, release anger, stay in that high level energy, bring it back with us and work from that space. Call it in and walk the walk in that beautiful energy.
Veronica, if you use your birth year, that's your life path number. I do numerology on that, and I actually do numerology charts to tell you what your life chart is and what all the numbers mean. It works on your name as well. There's all sorts of different bits. There's your life path. There's your soul urge number. There's your outer urge number. There's all sorts of different bits and pieces of it.
And for anyone that missed the email address earlier, Annie does have worksheets on this that we're happy to send out. All we do ask is that these are our resources. Please respect that. We're happy to share with you, but please don't pass it on to other people. We're happy for them to join our mailing list as well. So, yep, there it is. A beautiful bubble girl has popped it back up into the link for us. So if you'd like the worksheets and more information on this, you can send us an email or send Annie an email to celtic.tarot3@gmail.com and ask to be added to that mailing list to receive the resources for free.
So, Kerrie, let's just do 3-card pull for the collective. So if you want to pull 3 and I'll pull 3 and then we'll do 1-1.
Yep.
Ooh. What you got, girl?
Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm using the Harmony for Tranquility affirmation cards here. So I've pulled 3 of those, which is all about setting our intention for 2024. That's what I've asked the guides for. So the first one is this beautiful, beautiful card here. All of these beautiful drawings have been channeled by our glorious friend Linda from LCP Printing. She's done all these drawings for us. And the message here is, I am patient and trust that everything unfolds in perfect timing. And that works so beautifully with working with our numerology and understanding our year number for the journey that we're stepping into for 2024. The second card is this beautiful tree. Isn't that gorgeous? And it says, I'm surrounded by loving and supportive people. And you are. So tap into that beautiful energy of those that everyone is connecting with. When you're in that vibration, you'll also attract in others in that vibration who should be part of your journey for 2024. And the third one is saying to you here, you are enough just as you are. Right? So the message from the guides for 2024 is stay authentically you. Step back into your power. And am I surprised at these messages? Absolutely not, because it's been a recurring theme this month, right from the incredible tarot readings that Annie did just a few days ago. How personal were they with the new method that Annie used for her tarot readings? Absolutely love that, Annie.
It was fun. I was gobsmacked, but it was fun. Okay, so the first card I've got, lighten your load. That's all about, I've got so much glare on that. It's all about what I've been talking about, staying in the joy, staying in the happiness. You know, there's stuff, if you've got a lot of worries, write them down and then score out all the shit that you can't do anything about. Because most of the stuff that you worry about, you can't do anything about. It's not yours, you know. So lighten your load. If there's stuff on your list that you can do something about, stop faffing around and just do it. Lighten your load. The next one, really interesting. Now, this little person here, boundaries. Really, really, really important. Now, see how she sat in her little Zen space, looking absolutely calm and at peace. That's because she set boundaries. Now, when you're out and about and doing stuff, before you go out, if you're going to work, if you're going to the shops, if you're going anywhere, put your protection on. Don't step outside your front door without your protection on. Because when stuff comes at you, it hits your energy before it hits your body. And that's why it hits your energy, triggers, and instantly you're yelling at somebody, you've got road rage, somebody's pissed you off. Boundaries. You know, again, you got no control. Let it go. You know, the third card, inspiration. Beautiful card. Do something that inspires you. We get caught up. We really get caught up in work, in life, in kids, in work, in busy, in looking after people, and doing all the shit that we do. Do something that inspires you every single day, no matter what it is. If you haven't got time to do something that inspires you, do a meditation. That'll inspire you. Have a shower. While you're in the shower, think about beautiful, wonderful things. Have epiphanies in the shower. Wash off all the energy that you might have brought home with you. Set your boundaries. Setting boundaries is about protection as well. It's about your stuff is out there, my stuff is in here. I am Teflon. You can do what you like to me. It just all goes off it pops. You know, has no effect on me. No effect on me whatsoever. Just disappears. With protection, Marani, what I do is I've got I spin silver rings, imaginary silver rings around myself, and I spin one way and one the other. So I start in my ankles, then my knees, then my hips, then up through my chakras, and I spin them. So anything that hits me flicks off because they're spinning in different directions. The energy's going in different directions. So if shitty things hit me, it just goes bing and off it pops. I also wear my bracelets to remind me. And I also usually have stuff around my neck. I didn't put anything around my neck tonight. When I'm working, I've got on my crystals and I've got something around my neck. The minute I'm finished, they got to come off because they're what catches the energy. If anything gets through, this is what catches it. So the necklace comes off, the bracelets come off. I go in the shower and I wash my rings. Fill yourself with the white light of the universe. Ground your feet in earth. And then whatever works for you as protection. Might be a bubble. I had a young woman that surrounded herself with barbed wire. Anything that came, she just popped it with her jaggy barbed wire bits. Had another girl who was a country girl. She put herself in a shed. She had corrugated iron around her. So Gail says, cover yourself in light and ask for their team of unknown angels to watch over you and protect you. I ask for my guides. Karen, I wear amethyst and I wear rose quartz, but the ones that I've got on my space, I've got rose quartz for my heart. I've got obsidian for protection. That's the black one. And I've got clear quartz that elevates and enhances everything else. Now, don't wear clear quartz if you're in a bad mood because it just makes your bad mood worse. Take it off if you're in a bad mood because clear quartz heightens everything. So they're my three staples. The amethyst is for clarity. That's what it's for. It's for clarity. So, but whatever resonates for you.
And everyone in our chat, I've just added a link through to YouTube where you can actually go in. That's the playlist that we've got, where we've got Annie's method for protection and also my method for clearing your aura and for protection. So those two might be of interest to you as well. So they're on the playlist on YouTube.
No, this one, Veronica, I also often outward. Oh, we're back. The internet had a received it for a minute.
A little bit of a history. Annie, can you change the screen back to
normal
screen? No, maybe not. Oh, no, not just me. Hi, everybody.
Sorry. No.
No.
I've made you big.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah, I don't have the things disappeared itself.
I know, it's very strange, isn't it?
Very annoying. We're not very good at this.
Oh no, we've just switched places.
I'm gone again.
Oh, hang on.
Yay!
There you go. We'll be back.
Oh my. We're back in time to say bye-bye.
After all this time, we still don't know what we're doing, guys. Technology challenged. But hopefully the information is enjoyable.
Yeah, we're about people, not about bits of computers.
So thank you all so very much for joining us again tonight.
Yes.
We were so excited to be back with you all for 2024. We've missed you all, but we have been busy getting exciting things ready. Look, I'm also going to just quickly pop in the link to the meditation. Now, it hasn't premiered yet. I haven't set that to premiere till after 9:30 tonight, which would be 10:30 Sydney time, because I didn't want to preempt it. But it's there. So if you wanted to do a slower version of that meditation, have a bit more time with that beautiful vision that your guardian angel is going to give you, you can access it there. And if you do happen to jump on the YouTube, please give it a like, please give it a comment, please subscribe. It really helps those YouTube algorithms to help promote us to other people that would really enjoy this content. And we love expanding this soul family that we've joined with everybody.
We do indeed. Now, if anybody has anything, a topic or questions or something that they would like us to cover, chuck us it through, because we're open to anything. And if there's something that, you know, we haven't covered or that you're interested in, send us that through, because
Mhm.
we don't know what we don't know. And we just kind of a run with
Mhm.
whatever falls out of our faces.
That's right. And look, honestly, we've also got some exciting guest speakers that we're hoping to get on this year that have all said yes. We just need to set dates with them. So that's really exciting to have other people come along and join and share their expertise with us as well. So we're really excited about that. Now, guys, as you know, we offer this, all of our services here are for free. But if you did want to support us and buy us a coffee, any donations through the Buy Us a Coffee link are used to help pay for this streaming platform. So all of the donations last year helped Annie and I out pay for this year's subscription. So thank you. You know, it was definitely a good contribution towards what we were paying for our streaming facilities. So we thank you all for that. And we also sometimes, like at the end of the year, also throw in a special draw for everybody that has donated throughout the year. So I'm just going to pop that link into chat. So if anyone does want to do that, thank you so very much. We really appreciate it, but we don't expect it. And I just want to say that we just love having you here and we love the interaction. So just by giving us a thumbs up or a comment, it just lets us know that you're enjoying the content, and we know to continue along those, what we're sharing with you. So thank you for all of that. We appreciate it.
We will see you in 2 weeks. Have you done an outie?
I have. So let's say goodbye. Blow kisses. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Love
Thank
you, Annie.
Colleen.
Thank you, Colleen, our beautiful bubble girl who always looks after us behind the scenes. Much love,
with love and light.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, y'all.